Good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Thank you for joining with me once again. My name is Karen. How many of us like it when someone tells us something that they're going to do for us and then they follow through? That's a faithful person, someone who does what they're saying. And when that doesn't happen, we get very disappointed. We begin to distrust people. But as Christians, we are to not only read or say the Word of God, but we are to live it. We are to be it. And I want to read today in James chapter 1, verses 22 through 25. So please follow along and let's see what God says about hearing the Word and not doing it and then doing it. It says, "Be doers of the Word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man viewing his natural face in a mirror. He views himself and goes his way, and immediately forgets what kind of man he was. But whoever looks into the perfect law of liberty and continues in it, and is not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man will be blessed in his deeds." You see, as a believer, we need to speak the word of God, but follow through with it. Some of the things that happened in the time when Jesus was here on the earth was the Pharisees, Sadducees, the religious leaders at the time here, they would say, don't do this, don't do that, da, 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 da. And they themselves wouldn't do it. They were more focused on the traditions of what was happening instead of being a doer of it. And the thing that Jesus was really emphasizing is don't just be a hearer of it, but go and do what I've called you to do. Do what the Word of God says. And right now, I'm looking into a screen. I see my face. I know exactly what I'm looking like here. But if I hear the Word and I walk away and don't do it, it's like I forgot what I was looking at. But God says that there's a special promise here. Whoever looks into the perfect law of liberty, freedom, and continues in it, that's the key. You have to continue. You have to maintain. You might fall, you might mess up, but if you get back up and you continue, then it says, and don't be a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work. This man will be blessed in his deeds. I'm going to be real honest with you. Everyone wants to see reality, realistically. They want to see a genuine Christian. There's so many fakes in this world. And God is saying, don't be a fake, don't be a hypocrite. You're representing my name. And it seems to take a longer time. It's harder to share the gospel with somebody and for them to receive the true gospel when we're living a hypocritical life. So be the doer of the word. If God has called you to minister, minister with a humble heart. If you are to lead knowing that you're under that leadership, that authority of God. Whatever your gifting is, whether you're exhorting, preparing food, or standing behind the pulpit on Sundays, then do it with your best ability, but be a doer of the word. Because we want something real. Whether you're a believer or not, we want something real and tangible. So be real today, okay? I pray that the Lord will bless you, minister to you, and give you a great week. I'll see you next Friday. God bless.